My name's Jodie Cooper from Advanced Coaching Solutions. Today I want to share with you another concept from my book, Bringing Happiness Home. The concept today is about focus. Now we've all heard the term, what you focus on is what you get. Today let's explore it in a little bit more detail. I want you to imagine that your whole life is like this massive mansion. Imagine walking into this house and there's literally thousands of rooms. There's 6 floors and just everywhere you look there's different doors. Now this mansion represents your life. Now in one door, you open up the door to joy. And you walk down the corridor and then you open another door and there's a door to death. But you keep walking and along that corridor there's a door to poverty. And then you close it and you keep walking and there's a joy to absolute fulfillment. Every single room in this mansion has a different emotion and a different experience. So if that analogy was your life, what rooms of the house would you choose to live in? Now in that mansion, everybody at some stage is going to have a door open to sorrow or a door open to fear. And that's part of life, it's there. But this concept of focus really talks about how do you choose to step out of that door from sorrow and step back into the door of joy. Now, how do you focus on what you want in your life? There's another DVD on gratitude. So if you're ready for that gratitude exercise, flick over and find that gratitude DVD that I've done. But we're talking about focus. So if I walked around all day and said, I'm so bummed that I'm poor, I'm so bummed that my life sucks, I'm so bummed that I constantly have no money. Everybody has no money. You know what? That person down the street has no money and my family never seems to have any money. And I constantly walk around with this dialogue in my head that says, I have no money, I have no money, I have no money, I'm poor. Where do you think my concentration goes to? Where do you think my unconscious mind starts searching for answers? It starts looking about my life. And what it does is it's saying, all right, we're looking for poverty. Where can we find that? So it starts looking. Even while we're sleeping, our dreams become filled with poverty. Everything in our life seems to magnify this poverty. Whereas if you walk around in your world, in your life, and you say to yourself, you know, my life is successful, my life is wonderful, the world is a beautiful place. If you constantly say to yourself, I am successful and the world's a beautiful place, what do you think your unconscious mind is going to start finding for you? It will go out and it will start finding success. Now, just a brief personal story. The last 3 years I've built my company and I've really focused on happiness. For me, the purpose of my life, my absolute being, is to be happy and to help other people find happiness. It's that simple. So in the last 3 years, I've studied happiness. I've learned everything that I can, and I'm still learning happiness. And when I launched my book, I looked around the room and I thought this concept of focus has come into my life. I've focused on happiness. I've focused on good things. And at that book launch, I looked around the room and I looked at the amazing people that I've brought into my life because my focus has been on happiness. My focus has been on helping people. And all of those people in the room were amazing. They're all such wonderful people and wonderful friends. I'm so lucky to have them in my life. So I want you to think now, what have you been focusing on? What's been the internal dialogue going through your mind? Has it been positive or negative? So I want you to think, how can I shift my focus? Maybe you need to set yourself a little reminder note. Something that pops up, what are you focusing on? Because when you're driving your car, it's easy to get locked into these thoughts that just simply circulate and really don't go anywhere. What we want to do is when you're driving in your car, think to yourself, I am successful. And maybe you need to say to yourself, okay, why am I successful? All right, well, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I've got a great family, I've got money in my wallet. Now, even if you don't have the entire package of success that you're looking for, think about what you do have and focus on that. Because focusing on what you do have and becoming grateful for that begins to magnify it. Whereas if you focus on what you don't have, that would magnify as well. So if you want to learn more about focus or more about bringing happiness into your life, check out the website bringinghappiness.home.com.au. Have a great day.